The Galactic Council chamber fell silent as the ancient warning beacon pulsed across 1,000 star systems. Elder Thkar's 3 eyes widened in unmistakable terror as the crimson signal painted the holographic display. "Impossible," he whispered. "The humans, they were extinct." Commander Rose Martinez stood on the bridge of the Retribution, Earth's last dreadnought. As it emerged from 1,000-year slumber deep within Jupiter's great red spot, the ship's systems hummed to life around her, ancient yet far more advanced than anything the current galaxy possessed. "Captain, all weapons systems online," reported Alex Chen from the tactical station, his fingers dancing across controls that hadn't been touched in millennia. "The AI is feeding me combat data, ma'am." "What happened to Earth?" Rose's jaw tightened as she studied the scans. Where their blue jewel should have been, only an asteroid field remained. The moon, gone. Mars stripped to its core. Every human colony in the solar system erased. "They forgot," she said quietly. "They forgot why humanity built ships like this one." 10 centuries ago, humanity had been the galaxy's peacekeepers, not through diplomacy or kindness, but through overwhelming, terrifying force. When the Krellian Empire had attempted genocide against the Vela species, it was Earth's fleet that had reduced their armada to dust in 48 hours. When the Hive Collective consumed entire worlds, it was human soldiers who walked into their nests and never stopped fighting until every last monster was dead. Humanity didn't conquer. They didn't enslave. They simply made one thing clear: harm the innocent, and they would find you. And when they did, mercy was not in their vocabulary, but peace made the galaxy comfortable, complacent, and when the Council proposed demilitarization, humanity agreed. They decommissioned their fleets, dismantled their weapons, and retreated to their small corner of space. The Council had smiled. Then they had struck. "Captain, I'm picking up a fleet," Alex announced. "Krellian signatures, 300 warships, heading straight for us." Rose almost smiled. "Open a channel." The face that appeared on screen was reptilian, proud, and utterly confident. Admiral Vrek, commander of the Krellian Extinction Fleet, the very fleet that had systematically destroyed every human world while their defense forces were disarmed. "The primitive human ship," Vrek hissed. "Surrender, and your death will be swift." "I have a counter-proposal," Rose replied, her voice cold as voice. "Leave this system immediately, and I'll only destroy half your fleet." Vrek's laughter echoed through the bridge. "You are one ship against 300. Your arrogance will." Rose cut the transmission. "Alex, activate Protocol Reaper." "Ma'am." "Are you sure?" "That protocol was banned by Earth Command for being too. The only law that matters now," Rose interrupted, "is the one written in the bones of every predator species in this galaxy. We are humanity. We are the apex. And they need to remember." The Retribution didn't move like other ships. It flickered through space, quantum drives allowing it to exist in multiple locations simultaneously. The Krellian fleet opened fire, and for a moment, it seemed their overwhelming firepower would prevail. Then the Retribution fired back. The first Krellian dreadnought simply ceased to exist, reduced to its component atoms in a microsecond. The second and third followed. Alex's console became a symphony of destruction as he unleashed weapons the galaxy had forgotten existed. Gravitational lances that crushed ships like tin cans, quantum torpedoes that aged targets 1 billion years in seconds, nanoswarm missiles that disassembled enemy vessels molecule by molecule. But the most terrifying weapon was the simplest: kinetic railguns that fired projectiles at 98% light speed. No shields could stop them. No armor could withstand them. Just tungsten rods and physics, humanity's oldest and most reliable friends. "Enemy fleet at 50% strength," Alex reported, his voice steady despite the carnage. "They're attempting to retreat." "Denied," Rose said. "They came here to finish what they started. Let them learn what it means to face humanity when we're truly angry." Across the galaxy, the Council watched in horror. The images streaming from Krellian vessels before they died told a story that chilled every alien heart. Humans were back, and they had not forgiven. "Send every available ship to stop them," the Council chairman demanded. Elder Thkar shook his head slowly. "You don't understand. That's not a warship. That's a Protector-class dreadnought. Humans built 12 of them, hidden across the galaxy. Each one was designed to fight an entire fleet alone. Each one contains a crew that volunteered to sleep for centuries, waiting to be awakened only if humanity faced extinction. Then we destroyed their world for nothing," someone whispered. "No," Thkar corrected. "You destroyed their world and ensured they would never stop, because now they have nothing left to lose, and nothing to protect except one thing: vengeance." The last Krellian ship exploded in a brilliant flash. Rose stared at the debris field, feeling nothing. No satisfaction, no joy, just emptiness. "Captain, we're receiving automated signals from 11 other locations," Alex said quietly. "The other protectors, they're all waking up." Rose nodded. Across the galaxy, 11 other ships were emerging from hiding. 11 other crews were discovering what had been done to Earth. 11 other captains were plotting courses toward those responsible. "Set course for the Krellian homeworld," she ordered. "But first, broadcast a message to the entire galaxy. Full spectrum, all channels. Message ready, Captain." Rose looked directly into the camera, her eyes burning with cold fury. "This is Captain Rose Martinez of the Earth Protectorate. For 1,000 years, you forgot what humanity was willing to do to protect the innocent. You forgot the price of harming us. Consider this a reminder. We are the species that looked at a universe full of monsters and decided we would be the bigger monster. We are the children of a world that forged us in competition and survival. We climbed to the top of our food chain, then climbed to the stars, then climbed to the top of the galactic order." She leaned forward. "You took our world. Now we're taking yours." But transmission ended. The Retribution jumped to hyperspace, leaving behind only wreckage in a galaxy that suddenly remembered why humanity had been feared, that the protectors were awake, and the galaxy would burn.